Welcome back to Hometown Heartbeats. I'm Nettie and this is the second episode. We are heading to India with our special guest Toastmaster Praful. He will be sharing heartfelt memories and colorful stories from his hometown, from the local traditions and the vibrant culture to the little things that make it unforgettable. And don't miss the bonus clip at the end, a behind scene moment from this practice session, and it definitely make you smile. Okay, let's get started.
Here we are again, Naughty with Nettie.
Okay. Hi, Praful. How
Hello.
are you?
Oh, I'm quite okay, Nettie.
Okay,
It's
so
always good to
it's
see you.
so honor for me to have you in my podcast.
Thank you. And I know
Okay.
you have a reputation for roasting your guests.
Not really. So this time it will be fun.
Right. Looking forward to it.
Okay. So talking about your hometown. So where is your city in India?
So I was born and brought up in Bombay,
Bombay.
one of the most crowded, uh, you know, one of the densest cities in the world.
Okay.
My parents come from the south of India, and we are
Can you
quite a
dance as well?
well,
Sure.
yeah, I have two left feet, so I can dance with two left feet.
Okay. Okay. But are you a good dancer?
Not quite.
Okay, so I believe dancing and singing will be what is it? What I call it, the strong cultures in India. Am I right?
Yes, it has both music and dance have a very deep religious significance as well in India. And in many parts of India, music and dance is directly attributed to your ability to be good at math.
Oh, okay. Can you elaborate more about that?
So there's rhythm in music,
Yeah, yeah,
there is complicated movements in dance.
yeah.
All of it entails a lot of complicated calculations in your head.
Ah, okay,
So
okay.
it aids in you being good at math and a lot of logical sciences.
Okay, so that's why I believe that so many Nobel Prize receiver from India, right? Because they are balanced from the right brain and the left brain because they
Yes,
good in the logical and also in the arts.
yes.
Okay, it's nice. Any other cultures that very interesting in India?
Yeah, there is a community of, it is known as the Agoris.
Agoris.
Right. Now, some time ago, these Agoris were in the news because a British channel showed them eating dead human bodies. Now, and people
So
criticized their
human
views.
eating that human bodies.
They were eating, yes, corpses. They were
Okay.
cannibalizing corpses,
Okay.
not eating live human beings.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
However, not many people know this,
Okay.
that Agoris are one of the most scientifically advanced race on the planet. So there is an event called the Kumbh Mela in India, which
Okay.
happens once in 12 years.
Okay, once in
Nobody
12
knows
years.
where these Agoris live, but every 12 years, they mysteriously appear for this Mela, and they sit down and they calculate the planetary movements and they note it down. And when you actually see those minutes of meeting that they make about the planetary movements, they have records dating back to 8,000 years. And if you look
Okay.
at these records and enter it on a computer, it is quite accurate. Their calculation of the planets, the stars, the constellations. So they are one of the most advanced races in
Okay,
human
okay.
history. And they live in India and they live in the Himalayas. They do
So
not have a
how many
sweater.
percent of agoris in
Oh, very small, micro minority. Very,
uh,
very small.
one
But
percent maybe?
not even 1%. It could be
Oh, I see, I see.
0.001% maybe.
Okay, okay. Is it like a certain race in India
Yes,
or
so
okay?
they are sadhus. So basically, people who have renounced all the worldly pleasures of life, and they've retreated back into the mountains, and they have mastered the art of meditation. They go into deep consciousness. They don't
Okay.
feel cold. They do not wear anything on top,
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
they live in the Himalayas, where the temperatures often go to minus 50 degrees Celsius,
Okay.
and they never feel the cold.
Wow. Wow, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, maybe talk next one is talking about foods. Any delicious traditional food
So
from
the thing
India?
about India is every
Beside curry, because I know curry already, right?
yes. So every 50 kilometers, food changes in India.
Okay.
Languages, food, and culture changes every 50 kilometers
Oh,
in
okay.
India.
How many languages in India?
At last count, there are over 250 spoken
Oh,
languages in India.
okay, okay.
However, the Constitution of
Different
India,
ethnics as well?
yes,
Okay. It's
so
almost similar with Indonesia then.
quite similar.
Okay,
Yes, in
okay.
fact, a lot of words in the Indonesian language are also
Correct.
emanates from the Indian
Yeah.
languages. Yeah, so one of the dishes is it's quite a simple dish if you describe it, but the way it is made in India is it's quite interesting. It's just potato, it's a few spices, and they put it in a batter and they fry it and they serve it between two breads.
Oh.
Now, this is the daily food in Bombay, which is one of the financial capitals of India.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it is quite common to see a worker, a bank executive, and probably a multinational company CEO standing at the stall and having that same dish.
It's like the Indian hamburger, maybe.
Correctly.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we call it the Indian burger.
Indian burger.
Although this has been there even before the burger was invented.
Okay, okay.
So it's just potato with a few spices
Yeah,
and
yeah.
two breads. And it is epic, and probably a large part, a percentage of the Indian population
Okay.
eat this on a daily basis.
Okay, okay. So really interesting. I heard also something good about the sweets.
Yes. So sweets across India, unlike in Indonesia, somehow I prefer the Indonesian sweets over the Indian sweets for one reason that the Indonesian sweets tend to not be over sweet.
Oh,
It is a kind of sweet that the human palate can handle, but the Indian sweets are meant for overkill
very
on sugar,
overkill.
right? So you can't have the same amount of sweets that you have in Indonesia that you
Okay.
can have in India.
Yeah.
So little sweet in India is quite a lot because
Okay.
it's so sweet. So one of my favorite foods is something called the rasmalai. So,
Rasmalai.
yeah, so it's this spongy little ball which is floating in milk and a lot of cardamoms and things added to it and sugar, and it's this nice yellowy color to it.
Oh.
And I mean, the moment you put it into your mouth, it breaks into a lot of juices and it's very flavorful.
Okay, okay. So, any tips for the audience maybe who see this YouTube, this podcast? Any tips if we would like to visit your country or your city?
So, if you're trying to visit India, make sure that you take at least 3 months off because even 3 months is not going to be enough for you to see all of India.
Okay.
The temperatures in India, you can get the minus 10 degrees, you can also get the plus 50 degrees, all in one
Crazy.
country. You can get the desert and you can get the snow slopes, you can get the mountains, and you can get the rains and waterfalls as well.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everything is covered in India. So it takes a lifetime to discover India. But as a tourist, I would say nothing less than 3 months.
Okay, okay. So not just only about the cultures which is diverse, and also the foods language is also diverse, but also the weather is also diverse.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, it's really interesting. So perhaps in my retirement days, I will spare my 3 months to visit
See, Nettie,
India.
this is what happens. Everyone says, once I retire, I will do it. And once you
Okay.
retire, you don't have the wish to travel outside. The ability to travel outside and enjoy these things diminishes with age. So now's the time. The best time is now.
Okay, now, thank you very much your time, Praful. See
Always
you
a pleasure.
again.
Thank you very much, Nettie.
Three.
Good afternoon, Praful. How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
No, no, no,
Good
stop,
evening.
stop, stop, stop.
I'm fine.
Stop. Don't just say good. Just stop. Don't talk to your guest first. You have to talk to the public.
Opening for the opening. Oh.
Okay, now let's see how this recording has come.
It's okay. It's okay. Now you just cross your hand like this. Yes. Okay. Now 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, everyone. How are you? Now, we would like to start our podcast today with what is it? With a wonderful, with a wonderful
Stop.
Guess.
Cross it. Cross it. Cross it.
So wonderful.
Cross it. Cross your hand.
Cross.
Okay. So it's
Wonderful.
Cut.
You need to introduce yourself first.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is just only testing the
It's okay,
device.
it's okay.
Okay, now let's see how it goes.